Hey guys, what's up? What's up? So I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, night, evening, whenever you are checking out this video. So in today's video, I am a gift basket designer. If I didn't say that already and you stumbled across my channel and don't know what it's about, I am a gift basket designer. I design and create gift baskets. Today I am going to do a Father's Day gift basket using a duffel bag, and I'm going to do two different designs. One um Father's Day basket. So we're gonna do this, put this together right now. It's relatively easy, really simple, really cute design. In the past, when I've made duffel bag designs or gifts, I would just put them in the cello wrap, put everything in there and wrap them, and it would, the cello, not cello wrap, the shrink wrap would distort it. And the reason why I was using shrink wrap was because the shrink wrap would hold the gifts better than just regular cellophane, a cellophane bag. But I was messing around and ran across and came across this idea of putting the duffel bag, gym bag, a weekender bag inside of a box. That way it would give it stability and allow me to shrink wrap it and for it to hold well. You can use just regular cellophane. I want to use shrink wrap because it gives it a sharp presentation, and yeah, that's why. So let's get right into it. So I have on the table here, I have a box, and I took a white box, and I took, actually, let me back up. This is a display box. This is a store display box that had items in it. And I don't know if I purchased the items and just took the whole box. Probably that's what I did. Purchased a whole lot of items and took the box. This box was really long, so what I did was I cut it down and I cut it and then folded it and put it back and taped it back into place, the end. It was probably about 5 or 6 more inches long. I didn't need it to be that long. I needed it to be the size of the duffel bag that I'm using. So I have these duffel bags. This is the Fuzzy Duck weekender bag, and it came with some items inside of it. I'm going to use those items. I got this this is like a wool material. This weekender bag, I got this from Walmart during their Christmas clearance. It was originally $30, and I got it for either 50% off or 75% off, one of the two. And I got quite a bit of them. Some I got at 50% off, which would have made it $15, and then some I got at 75% off, which would have made it $7.50. Either way it goes, $7.50 or $15, that was a great price. So I got quite a bit of these. I used some of them for Mother's Day, and I took the contents out. The scent is for a man, though. This duck scent is for a man. The scent itself is hemp, sandalwood, and bergamot. I think I'm pronouncing that right. And it's a scent for a man. But I took everything out and for Mother's Day, and I used these for my Mother's Day gift baskets. Because the weekender bag, you can use it for a man or a female. So, but the items that's inside of here are for a man. There is a aftershave balm. So that's telling me these are men items. So we're going to place this in here, the weekender bag. I didn't take the stuffing out of it. It has some cardboard in it that's holding it in the shape. So we're going to leave that. I did go in and I zip tied the handles, the straps in place. And this design is really easy. I took a piece of cardboard, I cut it down to the height of my tallest item, which is going to be, man, I get the burping every time we get on, every time I do a live. So I took a robe and I placed it in the treat box, and I wrapped it up. I made just a little bow tie out of a washcloth, and I tied a piece of gold velvet ribbon around the box, just to enhance the box, just to make it look kind of cute, and I think it is kind of cute. We're going to use this, and I'm going to bring some of my other items up. Okay, so I got everything on the tray down here. So I have, I don't know if you guys caught my box haul. So this is another one of the boxes that I was able to get from my cousin's shop, and I like it. I wanted to use it in this concept. I don't want to make too many cigar gifts, because I'm not sure about the market out there about those cigar gifts, and I think I already have 5. So the rest of the boxes I want to use in different concepts. So I did say that we went in and took out the items that was inside of here. This is the cleansing soap, hair and body wash. They don't give you much, they kind of small. Body lotion, aftershave balm, and the big one is shower gel. And I'm going to use a loofah from Dollar Tree. I'm not a real big fan of loofahs and men's baskets, but at the end of the day, it makes it look better. It is a filler, so we're going to use a loofah. We are also going to use some glasses. Now, these glasses I got from Dollar Tree, and I want to shine these up a little bit. These glasses I got from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to put it in a nice case. Maybe I should get them made off China, out of sight, out, and it don't matter. They don't care. Okay, well, I'm going to shine these up a little bit. I'm just going to take some rubbing alcohol and clean those up. It's got a fingerprint on one of the lenses. Okay. So I needed some therapy. That's another reason why I'm making this video and making some baskets. I had to get back to life. I had to get back to life. Saturday during my live stream, there was a car accident, and there was a young lady who got hurt pretty bad. Took me a minute to, a couple of days to get it together. But I checked on the young lady, and she's fine. She's fine. So now I can shake it a little bit, knowing that she's fine. Everybody out there that was watching the live stream that prayed for the young lady, I thank you. While this is wet, I might as well wash the other pair of sunglasses that we are going to be using. Wipe them off, shine them up. But she's fine. I thank you guys. Like I said, the ones who prayed for her. Okay, so what I'm going to do is set up the box with these items that I'm going to be using. So I'm going to get some glue dots and glue these items down. Guys, I apologize. I know sometimes when I speak, I may speak in a monotone voice, or voice motherly, because I don't know. I'm trying to get better. But I know I speak in a monotone voice. And there's something inside of here I'm going to wipe out. I think I wiped off some of the writing. Oh, that's the box. It looks like little speckles was on here, but that's the box. Oops. Okay, hope I ain't gonna wipe off too much of the writing. So let me just finish. So how are you guys out there? How are you guys doing? So this is kind of heavy, so I'm gonna have to put, like, I'm gonna put 4 glue dots on this because it's kind of heavy. And the base is small, but I think 4 dots will hold it. And I'm gonna rub it in there. Yeah. See, once you rub it in there, I'm gonna do this trick, y'all. Y'all ready? Once you rub it in there, it'll hold. These are some good glue dots. And I think these glue dots was like $5.99, $4.99, and you get 3,000. There is a link. I did put a link in a couple of my videos with those about those glue dots. But if anyone's interested, let me know, and I'll go over to the community page, and I'll throw the link to those on the community page. So this one is smaller, so I think I only need, I'm going to put 2 on this one just in case, because this one was kind of wobbly. This one was kind of wobbly, so I'm going to rub this in as well. Okay. I'm not feeling confident. Yeah, I feel confident. I think that one's okay. So this other one, now, I think I want that one to go up there. So I think I'm going to need probably, let's just put 2 on this one because it's going to be on a flat surface. So let's put 2. I have to put 3 because that glue dot I kind of twisted. This one twisted too. Okay, let's get it right on there. And I got a feeling I should have put a glue dot behind this box to hold it to the back here, so it won't fall forward. The weight of the good, yeah, the weight of the this hair wash. And I think this should go here. I like it there. So I am just talking, y'all. Talking. I can get away with 3 on this one. It's really 2, but we're gonna put 3. Okay. Rub that in. Make sure it stays. Now this here, I don't know if I should put a glue dot on it. I think I will. 2 glue dots on this. It should hold it. And this is like a leather case, so I don't think it'll destroy it in any way. To get the glasses to sit up, I took a piece of plastic and I cut it and made it to like I don't know if you guys can see that. Just to sit these glasses, I'm just gonna sit this right in here because I was having trouble getting the glasses to stand up the way I wanted them to stand up. And see, like now I'm getting okay. Okay, there we go. So I'm about to do something I probably shouldn't. I'm putting a glue dot on the things, but they'll peel off. They'll peel off. But I want these glasses to stay where I want them to stay. Yeah, it'll peel off real easy. So I ain't really worried about it. But that's the look you get. So, and those glasses not going to fall out. Because I threw those 2 glue dots on there, they're not going to fall out of place. So, And like I said, this is relatively, this design, this basket is relatively easy. Now I want that to stay. So I have a piece of the cardboard from the box, the piece that I cut off. I'm gonna place that here. Not really stay, but be stable. So I'm gonna place this across here. Just to, I don't even know if that's gonna work. But the idea was for it to stay here, just to give it some stability. And this I'm going to place over there. So I'm going to turn this towards me for a sec. And I probably should place this first because this is heavy. And there is a dip in the back of this. So I took this. This came out of a packaging. I think maybe it had a TV or something in it. And I can utilize this. So I kept it. I'm going to place this here. And what this is going to do, because the duffel bag still, it's not a flat surface, this is going to create a flat surface for this. These items are heavy and I needed something flat. And that is perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now this goes here. And perfect. So now I just need to take these items down. And like I said, excuse me, this is going to be shrink wrapped. I want to place this here. I'm going to place this by this loofah. But before we do that, we're going to cut this this tag off. I'm going to actually I'm going to tag this down. I don't have to, but I think I want to. Yeah, I know I'm happy with this tag gun. Happy with the tag gun. So, and I think that looks nice here. So I'm gonna, I guess it don't matter. Well, I'm gonna tag the little handle to it. Oops. Okay, it stayed. It did get caught on the little barbs. Close that up. So that look nice. And then I'm gonna go in and tape some of the items down. Or tape the items down. I don't really have to do too much taping because like I said, this is getting shrink wrapped. So I just want to tape it to hold long enough for me to wrap it. Okay. This is heavy, so and that's good. So if you tape it properly, you can get away with just putting a cello bag on here. And I do have a cellophane bag that is big enough for this, but that's not what I want to use. I want to use a shrink wrap bag. Just so you guys can see how nice it looks. This shrink wrap bag is, I forgot what size. Let me look at the package real quick. Okay, so this shrink wrap bag, it came from Amazon, and they are, this is the wrong bag. This say 32 by 40. That's not this. I don't think this goes with this. Nah. It might, you know what? This might be 32 by 40. I gotta double check. But that's the only bag I see over there in that corner. think so, though. $32 and 5. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's 32 by 40. It's right back. I don't know. It looks bigger. And I might not even need this big of a bag. So I like the upside down method, especially with items like this. So excuse the noise. This is pretty cool. Pretty big though. I probably could have used the smaller, bag like I said. This is pretty light too. Guys, here I go again. Admiring the basket. I was about to say that's nice. Man, I'm sorry. I like what I do. I love what I do. I love when the concept comes together the way, or the gift comes together the way I wanted it to come, and it looks nice, and it looks nicer than what I had imagined. So you guys gotta excuse me. I really love what I do. I know there's some gift designers that, just stumbled across it and really don't like, ain't in love with what they do. I'm in love with what I do. I really am. It's relaxing. It's therapy. I needed this therapy. After Saturday, I needed therapy. But I didn't want to, I think I shouldn't even talk about it no more because I get emotional. I think with age, I've gotten, I wouldn't say weak, but definitely more sensitive. With age, I've become 20 billion times more sensitive. Things that didn't bother me before bothers me now. And I know, like, when we're young, we think we're going to live forever. Nothing's ever a problem. But when we start to age, well, when I started to age, everything just was 10 times more dramatic than it had been at any other time in my life. I'm going to go in and shrink wrap this, guys. So I would break the video, but I ain't doing all that. We are going to just do this. So y'all can see it live, see how it comes out. And maybe I should plug this up. Okay, we can do this. Let me go over here for 1 second. Okay. So we're going to do this. So the first thing I want to do is just cut me some air in here. And just snip both little sides. Let me check the heat on here, the temp. Turn it up just a little bit because this bag is thicker. Good. Okay. So I like to start in the corner As time went on and I made more baskets, um, and you know, I have a better understanding to shrink wrap and the different bags and the different, you know, thicknesses, how it works, how it pulls it together. Guys, I'm telling you, I overthink everything, but I noticed that if I do it this way, it comes out better. If I just start with the one corner, hit the corner all the way down to the bottom. Now what they would do is they would tell you, shrink wrap the bottom first, then go to the top. Well, if you, this basket in particular, you shrink wrap the bottom, this is going to all pull forward. It's going to creep forward, and it's not going to give you what give you the look you want. So it's better to go in on one corner and work that corner straight down, then move to the other side. Your shrink wrap gun, you always want to set it at a temperature just slightly lower than what you think it should be, so that you don't burn a hole in the bag. So let's finish this. And I started out using a hair dryer, a Conair hair dryer, and it worked perfect. This worked better. So notice I'm holding that with just that one finger. I can feel it pulling forward if it was to start pulling forward. But I'm holding it to push it back too, just in case it do start pulling forward. It's not pulling forward at all. Not even a little bit. I likes. So I'm sitting here, I'm good. It looks nice. It looks nice. It looks really nice. So now I'll do the side. And the side will pull the rest of the front in. And if you ever shrink wrap it and the front pulls, the backer pulls to the front a little bit, stop what you're doing, turn it around and go to the back. Because this will pull it back. Not a whole lot, but it'll pull it back into place. This is a pretty large gift. When you shrink wrap the sides, that also will pull in the front and straighten out the cellophane and the cellophane, the shrink wrap too. And give you that really crystal clear look. Now this right here, I don't like how that crinkled up. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna heat it back up. Heat it back up. Don't burn yourself. And I'm stretching it. And I'm going to fold it in. And that'll give you the nice clear look. Nice clean look. So I'm going to call this pre-wrapping. And this part over here, like, see this right here, y'all? Watch this. I'm going to heat it back up and fold it the way I want it to go. Another thing I notice about shrink wrap is when you shrink wrap and you've heated up all the shrink wrap and you've got it nice and, you know, together nice and shrink wraps, let it sit for a few minutes. Let the shrink wrap get cold or cool before you move it. That way it'll decrease the lines and the wrinkles in it. Just my thought. It's just a practice I've been doing. Which is not moving the gift immediately after I shrink wrap. Let it sit for a minute and you'll get that crystal clean look. I don't know if you guys, well, I did an ottoman and I shrink wrapped it. I let it cool before I touched it, moved it, turned it, or anything. When I took it out, when I went vending, same presentation. Didn't have to tighten it up, didn't have to go in and shrink wrap it again, you know, to pull it in, because over time sometimes it loosens up. Didn't have to do none of that. And still today it looks crystal clear. So I'm not actually done shrink wrapping this. I gotta go in and just touch up some areas, do the bottom and do the back again. But for the sake of the video, I've been talking. I'm gonna pull this down. I want to show you guys another gift. So it's cooled, but I still got to go back in anyway. I'm going to put a nice pretty bow on here. Probably this, the gray velvet, and probably gray velvet, and maybe black and gray, and put the bow there. I haven't made the bow yet, but this is how this turned out, and I think it's cute. So guys, leave me a comment in the comment area. Tell me what you think about this one. So we're going to put this down and bring my second basket up. I wanted to show you guys. So, okay, let me adjust my clothes first before I pull myself up. I'm always showing something. So these baskets, these were Easter baskets. They came from Walmart. I think they were $1. About $1. And I got quite a few of them in the different colors. So I was playing with these the other day. And I took some silver foil paper and I lined this with the silver foil paper. And in the sun, you guys probably can't see it. I hope you can. But that looks so pretty. That silver looks so pretty. And I stuffed it, after I lined it with the foil paper, I took some stuffing and put it there. And then I took some more foil paper and put on top. So I can go in and stuff the basket like that. Or I can take this, which I'm going to take this and stick it here. Just to give me a base. And then... So, I have some pajamas. These pajamas came from Family Dollar, as well as the robes came from Family Dollar. They were $2. So I wanted to use these. The sizes that I got were large and extra large. So this one right here is a extra large. I cut the picture out and place it on the side of the box. But I'm not going to leave that there. I think I'm going to put it on the outside of the gift. So I'm going to take this off now. Because I'm going to shrink wrap this also. So I went in with my basket and I tied a black ribbon around it. I took the treat box and I put these treat boxes I got from Amazon. They were relatively inexpensive. I ordered them when Amazon had their spring sale. And so they were relatively inexpensive. And I've been using these treat boxes for everything. Mother's Day. And I'm going to continue using these until they come out with something better, because I think that these are so nice to place the robes in and the blankets in. Well, I don't think the blanket could get in there, but the robes and the pajamas definitely, you know, is going in here. I'm also going to use them for t-shirts. I have some t-shirts that I'm going to be selling this weekend for Father's Day, and I think they're going to look really, really nice in these boxes, um, which will increase the price once I put it in these boxes. And they could be given as Father's Day gifts. So, yeah, I think it's gonna look nice. Now, on this bow right here, I do want to fix this bow. It's kind of a little drunk, so I'm gonna cut this tail right here. My tails, I like to take a lighter, and when I'm working with satin ribbon, and just hit them with the lighter for a minute so that they don't fray. But I ain't really worried about this one fraying. So I'm going to take this and place this here. So this is what I thought was so cute about using this basket, was this wooden handle up like this. Where are my items at? Oh, I don't have many items in this basket, guys. Not at all. But we are going to upscale. Initially, I was going to downplay these pajama sets. I said, this year I'm going to do something different when I make them look classier, make the person want to buy them. And this is placing them in this box. I think it elevates it a lot. So, few items in this basket. I'm going to use the Adidas cologne or whatever this stuff is. I'm going to take the box and place it under here. And that'll hold that there. I'm going to take the cologne and take the loofah and place the loofah here. I don't know if I should place the cup in here or not. I don't think so, though. I think these few items is good enough. I'm going to take the socks, the Adidas socks, and place those in here, just like this. I'm going to grab my trusty tag gun and tag those to the box, just to keep them to stand up, to make them stand up. I see the basket community. Actually, let me just move this for a second so I can do this. The basket community has been using these little clear boxes to stand their socks up. And of course, trueness of fashion. She late to the party, don't order them. Now I want them, and I don't have them. No worries, no worries. No worries. Because this works too. Okay. This works too. I mean, I want the new toys and the new ideas, but if you ain't got it, you gotta do what you gotta do. Make it work the way you know you can. I mean, that little box for the socks do look nice though, but I ain't got it. So this loofah I'm going to pop here. Now I could place this in a cello bag, but we are not going to do that. But what we are going to do is place this in here. So I could place it up here, but I don't want to do that. I'm going to place it down here, look better down here. And I want to secure that. So I wonder, it's kind of heavy. So I'm going to get some glue dots and secure it, because I got that foam board at the bottom. So I'm going to have to go out tomorrow and grab me some watches. I had did a video with a ottoman, and on the video, I had dropped the watch, and I was like, oh, And when I initially looked at the watch, it looked fine. Man, I cracked that watch. It's a nice watch too. I don't think I'm gonna be able to find one exactly the same as that one. Let me stop talking and keep moving and stop being sentimental. But I was mad about that watch. I hate I dropped that watch. That was a pretty watch. Nice watch. Okay, so these, I don't know. Let's see. I think I can get away with this. Since I'm shrink wrapping this, I think I can get away with just sitting these in here and not trying to secure them. And I like that just like that. I am not going to put you guys through the torture of another shrink wrap session. But I am going to bring this up and show you guys. I'll make a pretty black and gold bow. Another thing I wanted to talk about really quickly. When I'm making the Father's Day baskets, they're all dark. So I love this idea because it's light. It's black and white and it's light and it's uplifting. That gray one not bad either. And my other designs, my next designs I should say, I'm trying to be uplifting and put as much white or light colors, like tans, like as I can in my designs, because that black, man, it's kind of dreary or can be dreary. But this is cute. This is cute. This is really cute. And let's go. These glasses came from Dollar Tree, by the way. They are little funky glasses. They just funky. They they kind of cute. They funky. They different. Yeah. So inexpensive gift idea. Upscale those pajamas and everything else in it. And once I wrap it, I think it's gonna look really nice. This I'm hoping, and I believe that this silver foil paper through here and the sunlight on my table is gonna shine through and look so nice. I couldn't find a loofah that was black and silver, but I'm mixing the black and silver together, so it's fine. But tell me what you guys think about this one. I think it is nice. But I am going to end this video. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the therapy session. I'm gonna put this on here somewhere. On the tag. Once I wrap it. I'm gonna end this therapy session. I thank you guys for coming in and checking out my video. I want to say thank you also to those of you new subscribers. I appreciate you guys, as well as my old subscribers, my day ones. I appreciate you guys as well. Stay up, stay blessed. And I also want to thank the channel members. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. I am going to do something for the members. Pretty soon I'm going to do something for the members, and I have levels. Those of you who are on the Team Hustle level, I got something very special for you. Very special. But okay, guys, stay up, stay blessed. Peace.